Hi, so this video today is about raising strong daughters. What does it take to raise a strong daughter? It takes a strong mother. It really does. I can't speak for dads because I'm not a man, but I can speak from my own experience, which is as a mom raising a teenage daughter right now. And what does that actually mean? You know, you see these quotes a lot, strong mothers raising strong daughters. And here, I'm going to just give you what it means to me and the things that I've been through, because ultimately we want to raise these strong, empowered women in the world who are capable of empathy, care, compassion, love, and nurturing with the feminine side, but also being very strong in who they are, good self-worth, being empowered, not taking any crap from other people, and having good boundaries in their life. It is possible to have both of those things. Growing up in the 80s, in the 90s for myself, we just didn't know a lot of things, right? We had our role models as our moms, and our moms did the best that they could, and we love them for who they are. But now there's so many different things out there. Psychology is really just taking a 180, and there's so much information out there for young girls and empowerment and self-esteem, all of those things, and it's really affecting parents and children at the same time. So we're essentially growing together and learning things together. But what does it mean to be a strong, empowered mom for a strong, empowered daughter? What it means to me is, honestly, working on my own stuff. We have to work on the own crap that we have inside of us that we have gotten and learned from our childhood. Everybody has baggage and garbage from growing up. It just is a fact of life. We don't have to stay victims. And I think that's one of the number one keys is we don't stay stuck looking in the rear view mirror saying, oh, this happened to me. I'm a victim of my circumstances, and then nothing changes. And then you're just stagnating in, this is what happened. My life is terrible. I'm not going to be anything. I'm not good enough, because our daughters pick up on every single thing that happens to us. They're always watching us. If they're not listening to the words we say, they're watching our actions and how we are with other people. What kind of messages do we give ourselves? What do we say when we look in the mirror? I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm disgusting, right? They're going to pick up on all that stuff subliminally, and then that carries over to them. Now, if you have a boy, I'm not really sure how it manifests in young men, but I know that they also have self-esteem issues, and they have more of a protective quality for their mothers, so they might be ultra sensitive to women. And I'm not saying sensitivity is bad, but it definitely affects our children, the messages that we give to ourselves and that they hear and see, and how we treat ourselves. Another big thing is, what do we put up with and allow in our lives? What do we enable in other people? How do we teach other people to treat us? Our kids are seeing that. They might end up thinking abuse is normal and get into abusive relationships in their life. So if we're a codependent enabler of an abuser, an alcoholic, a narcissist, whatever it might be, they're going to grow up thinking that's normal for them to be that same way. That wounded healer, that I'm going to fix everybody. I have my own trauma, but I feel better when I'm helping somebody else. And I'm supposed to feel like crap. I'm supposed to feel guilt and shame. That's normal. That's what I grew up with. I'm telling you, that's not normal. So that's how we raise a strong daughter, is we work on ourselves. What's going on in here that we have to get rid of? I think it might have been Winston Churchill or Benjamin Franklin. Somebody said back in the days, to get through hell, you have to actually go through hell. You have to do your own healing before you can be your best version for your child. Are we going to be perfect? No, it doesn't work that way. Some of the best teachers I've had to teach me how to be a really good parent, and it's a work in progress constantly. It's a marathon, and you fall and you get up and you fix and you fix. You look in the rear view mirror and you say, this is what I did. Now I'm looking out the front window because it's bigger. That's a Steve Harvey quote. Don't keep looking behind us. That mirror's real small. Look in front of you because the window's huge. You've got your whole life in front of you. So what did you do that didn't work? You got back up. Now try something new that works. Who are the people that has influenced my life? And I'm just going to say this because this has helped me be a stronger parent for my daughter. And I'm only saying it because I see the benefits of this. The people that have helped me heal my stuff on the inside, my garbage, my past, whatever you want to call it. Definitely Tony Robbins, and he's not for everybody. Neither's Steve Harvey. Love him. They're very motivational, to the point. Do not stay stuck in what happened. Look at what you want to change. You can label behavior. You can label the person. You give them a title of whatever they are, a narcissist, and you say this is what happened, but then you eventually move forward into what do I want now, right? You have to show your children you're not going to stay stuck in resentment, complaining, and grievances. You move forward, you grow, and that helps them move forward and grow and get over hurdles in their life, because hurdles happen. Life happens. It's not an easy road, and it's not supposed to be. We're supposed to get stuff to make us grow. That's part of the process. Wayne Dyer, he's a wonderful, well, God rest his soul, beautiful input on life and how to change and how to manifest your life, and whatever you think changes in your life, however you think it. So change your thoughts, change your reality. That's one of his big quotes. Louise Hay, wonderful manifesting affirmative woman. Deepak Chopra, great information out there how to heal the inside of you and to use your spiritual life as an individual and grow. So those are just some of the people that have influenced me, and I'm going to send a list out there of all these people. Some of this stuff I just kind of listen to, and guess what? It helps strengthen me so I can have a stronger daughter, because that's what I want. I don't want another fractured individual going out in the world and trying to figure it all out for herself. She's probably going to have stuff that she's going to have to deal with anyway, but why not give them tools now? Because we know the tools now. We didn't know the tools then. We didn't have the tools. We only knew what we knew back in the 70s and 80s and 90s. Now we know more. We have the internet. We have all sorts of amazing resources out there. And life coaches and all these people are springing up out of nowhere, right? It's a generation of helping and healing. So we can do this, right? We can do this. So that's what I do. Reach out to me if you want some tips, tools, and strategies to help you get over the hurdles with your parenting with your child. Nobody's doing this perfectly, and nobody can do it alone. It takes a village to raise a child. Reach out to me, email, text, instant message me, and I'll be glad to help you over any parenting hurdle that you're having in your life. And if you want to dig deep and try to figure out what it is that's holding you back from being your best, strongest self, give me a message. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Remember, you can do this.